And I know Superman. Do.
Dear God, make him stop. Please.
Mm.
We are back. For what? For what? Superman and Lois.
Oh, you think you're so funny, don't you, Frog? Hello, everybody. Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Are you copying me?
Waka waka.
You're not a bear. I am on weekends. But anyway,
that's too much information for me. Superman, help!
We are here for Superman and Lois. Yes, World War Bizarro. Oh man, it's been this show is consistently good, and I think because of that, we kind of let it fall through the cracks of conversation sometimes. But no, this show is consistently good. It balances the drama.
Hey, nothing goes in the crack in this episode or any other episode.
I don't know. Maybe Jordan gets some next time. But anyway, when we come to the end of this, this episode is, well, Superman is having a bad day. Why? Well, he's okay. He's alive.
He had a bad day. Do.
Dear God, make him stop. See, that's how it feels, Froggy. That's how it feels.
I never touched you, so how can it feel?
We're all felt. Anyway.
That's gross. I don't consent to that being felt.
Anyway, yes, in this episode, Superman.
In this episode, people learn secrets because people. Well, there's a. It's basically this in this episode. The Earth is it's merging with Minecraft.
Bizarro world.
Yeah, the verse world basically has a flat sun because we have a circle, so they have a flat sun, just like they have a flat world.
Yeah, their sun is also square. So it's all square there.
So Superman is basically what we learned. Superman's left powerless. People are freaking out because and the DEO is going to go spin the narrative. Clark has no powers. The Lana Link from the other Earth attacks them at the farm. Jordan goes to protect his dad, but he's knocked around. The poor truck gets destroyed again. I mean, how many more trucks do they have? They keep destroying that truck. They're lifting up, throwing it around. Yeah, so then Jordan's questioning it, and then so they decide to have a town hall meeting because and the reason they're having a town hall meeting because for what's her name, the one who works at the freaking Gazette.
I always forget her name too. She's not that important.
She's kind of like oh man, she's kind of like Squirrel Girl before Erica Henderson got to her ruder. It's like you just like she's there, but it's like she's not that important.
Oh.
Anyway,
wait. When
Nikki, is her name Nikki?
No.
Okay. Well, see, that's don't care. Anyway, the girl Gazette basically tells Lois we have to tell everybody the truth. Let them decide. And because Lois is like, whoa, great panic, but then they realize, you know what, it's true. So her and Lois go over to Lana at her office at the town hall, or not the town hall, but the city hall, and they tell her the truth. That Superman's powerless. So then Lana decides that she, after talking to her estranged husband, they kind of have a little moment there because he tells her it's hard to tell people the truth, bad news, especially when you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but you want to protect them. So Lana gets an understanding why he didn't tell her he felt ashamed and everything, the whole secret. They're kind of and because their relationship's kind of mending. You can see her heart growing 3 sizes. She's no longer the Grinch because. She at first she snapped at her daughter, and then her daughter's like, "Wow, you're really grumpy during the morning." It's like and so Sarah throughout this episode, Sarah's she's kind of learning more things. In fact, especially when she learns things about Jonathan,
yep,
and then about her mother.
Not Jonathan, Jordan.
Sorry, well, I'm sorry. I'm used to being only one, but Jordan,
You
Jordan,
know,
yeah. So
yeah, no, there's a lot happening in this episode because we have to deal with the fact that Superman is not able to come in and save the day,
he
and
does
Superman
though.
is useless.
He does come in and save the day,
He
but not the way
does.
you think. He inspires people, and he sets at the town hall meeting. He comes in and basically, after the former mayor is trying to basically like make steal people away, turn everybody against Lana, because Lana explains that there's doppelgangers, the whole world's gonna merge together. So Superman walks in, he basically kind of like just puts the guy in his place for mayor, and he confirms everything that's going on. And they tell everybody to go home, stay home. Sarah is still inside the high school after everybody left because that's where they had the meeting, and as Sarah finds her mom in there, the evil Lana shows up in there, and Jordan is forced to basically save them,
Yeah.
and he basically turns to Sarah and tells her to go. And first she doesn't go, but he's like, no, and then he yells, and then basically
Oh,
his
with
eyes
red
glow
eyes.
red, just like Superman's, and he basically turns. Then he goes to fight the evil Lana, the doppelganger.
Yeah.
Uh,
Earlier in the episode, he was kind of useless in fighting Lana. He needed
push
the
determination.
what?
But basically what it is, he lacks self-confidence. Now he actually has it, especially when he hears that his dad's in trouble and Jonathan's about to get injured because, yes, the evil Jonathan from is now going to attack his parents and his brother, who are in the other room. So that's going on, and Jordan decided, you know what? I need to be like Barry Allen and level up.
Yes, but we also have to deal with the fact that John Henry Irons in this episode, he and his daughter have been working. They both have suits now. They've been working together as a team whenever they've been dealing with anything. He has set a protocol. The only way to stop Allie Alston is to go into the
portal in between and drop a nuke or something like that, or something. I don't know.
Not drop a nuke. He basically has to fight her. He has to stop her from merging the Earths. He does that. He locks her and says that she needs to stay in case the Kents need her because she has more family now and they need her to be there just in case while he's gone. And he says he will come back, but he goes to stop Allie Alston and he's just blown away by power and his suit seems to shut down for a little bit.
The reason he went in there because they learned that after Clark was flown by Henry to the Fortress Solitude, he learns from his mother, the eye of their hologram, says that it could take months, it could take weeks, take years before because all his Kryptonian cells are damaged, so they're not
heal and adjust.
And he said, "Well, I didn't get my powers till I was 4 years old." After being, on Earth for 4 years, then he finally they matured enough. So it could be a while. So it's cool to see Jordan stepping up. I was really hoping that, like Jonathan, fight or flight, his powers would activate. That's what I'm waiting for. When both boys have their powers, but man, it just seems like they just like CW's like, no, we're gonna keep the emo kid, keep him have powers. Jonathan, no. Yeah. Like the closer we get to Jonathan have powers is being the villain. The doppelganger. I almost want them to merge.
Boy.
I almost want them to merge. That way they have powers.
Yeah, I kind of want Jonathan to finally get some powers too. It just makes sense.
But so that's what's going on. They lose contact with Henry, John Henry, and she's crying. She's at their home, and they get an assist. Actually, they actually got an assist from Natalie. Because Jordan was being double teamed by Lana and Jonathan.
That sounds wrong, but okay.
I mean, they're villains. They don't ask for consent to beat you up.
There you go.
Yes, but anyways, yeah. So then Natalie shows up in her suit, throws the hammer, and this is when Jordan grabs the hammer slow motion and he swings it with super speed and basically kills Lana.
Yeah, it did look like the look on his face looked like, oh crap, did her head just fly off? It looked like it. But But no, she's probably in one piece and locked away in Iron Heights. But the Kents go home to Natalie afterwards, and they're
because Jordan locates her, but hears her crying at the farmhouse.
and
And well, yeah,
they're basically there for her. But that's
but we
when
got to point
things
out something
get
that's been happening through the whole entire episode. Because the two worlds are getting close to merging, you're seeing things go backwards and then forwards. You know, the merging, the blending of the two worlds.
everything round goes square.
Well, yeah. Not only that, the whole house is the farmhouse now. It looks like the farmhouse from the other side.
Yep, the broken and disheveled home, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be bad.
But there is a silver lining to this whole episode. While back over at the Lang place, Sarah talks to her mother and says, "Mom, you didn't flinch when he showed the powers. You knew." So that's, and Jordan wanted to tell me about this. You know, maybe that's the secret stuff. You know, and she's like, and Lana says like, "Well, no, because you know, you kids isn't. There's a reason why he's secret. You can't tell anybody about this. You know, it's And she's like, "Oh my God, I wouldn't have broke up with him if I'd have known this. That he's got powers and stuff." I'm like, Lana, haven't you figured it out? If he has heat vision that are red, because everybody who had the heat vision before, I don't think Jonathan had it the red vision when he was on the X-Cree kryptonite. He didn't.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't know how they're going to explain it. They're going to say maybe he used X kryptonite, and that's how he's able to help them out.
No, she's gonna learn the whole truth.
Wait, but Jordan's gonna finally get a girlfriend again.
Yeah, maybe. But that is pretty much the end. It's a solid episode of a solid series, and we only have a couple left before the end, and it's been good thus far. It's not like the Flash, in which that we suffered to a point where something so good happened, so awesome, that we're just shaken up. So that's why we were so excited. It was
very my favorite part of this episode when Jordan yells, says, "It's Morbin time," and this starts beating.
God, shut up, Frog, shut up. We're not reviewing Morbius. It's not happening. Please make sure to leave your comments though on Morbius below, or the thoughts.
I can't help it. It's a vampire movie that doesn't suck.
Oh God. Yes, make sure to leave comments. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and head on out of here because we have to review Miss Marvel next. It's also a good show. 3 great episodes.
Hold on. We're getting a question here. As Clark said, they'd probably die.
Yeah. Because if they merge, they are basically dead. They're new people. So the people you knew aren't them, so they'll all die. Both
the other
sides.
thing is, how can they merge them? I mean, how can they? Before Allie had to use the talisman that's broken.
Yeah, well now Allie has the power to do it herself to merge the two worlds, and that looks like it's going to happen. We don't know how.
Yeah, can you imagine if Palpatine and I merge together?
I hate that idea. But we got to go ahead now. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week for Superman and Lois. Bye!
Remember, kids, only you can start forest fires.